Year-round school. Is it time for a change? Imagine a world without the traditional long summer break. What if schools operated year-round? Let's dive into the pros and cons of this increasingly debated educational model. Year-round school doesn't necessarily mean more school days. Instead, it redistributes the traditional 180-day school year more evenly across 12 months. This often involves shorter, more frequent breaks throughout the year. The most common model is the 45-15 plan, 45 days of instruction followed by 15 days of vacation. Other variations exist, but the core principle remains the same: a balanced learning schedule. One of the biggest arguments for year-round school is preventing summer learning loss, often called the summer slide. Studies show students, especially those from disadvantaged backgrounds, can lose significant academic progress during the long summer break. Shorter breaks mean less time for students to forget what they've learned. This can lead to improved retention and potentially higher academic achievement. Year-round schedules can also offer opportunities for more frequent and varied enrichment activities during the shorter breaks. These can include focused tutoring, specialized workshops, or even recreational programs. Implementing year-round school isn't without its challenges. One major concern is the potential disruption to family schedules and vacation plans. Many families rely on the traditional summer break for travel and other activities. Childcare can also be a significant issue. Finding affordable and reliable childcare during the shorter, more frequent breaks can be difficult for working parents. Another concern is the potential for increased operational costs. Maintaining school facilities year-round can lead to higher utility bills and staffing expenses. Year-round school can also impact teachers. While some teachers appreciate the more frequent breaks, others find it difficult to adjust to the constant cycle of teaching and vacation. Burnout is a real concern. The shorter breaks may not provide enough time for teachers to fully recharge and prepare for the next academic session. Professional development opportunities can also be affected. Finding time for training and curriculum development during the shorter breaks can be challenging. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to adopt a year-round school schedule is complex and depends on the specific needs and circumstances of each community. There are many factors to consider. Careful planning and community involvement are essential for successful implementation. It's important to weigh the potential benefits against the challenges and address any concerns proactively. What do you think? Is year-round school a viable solution for improving education, or are the challenges too significant to overcome? We want to hear your thoughts. Share your opinions and experiences with year-round schooling in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel for more educational discussions and insights. Click the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Let's continue the conversation and explore the future of education together.